Hello, myself Deepak Shirpate. I am working as a principal of Vikramshila Polytechnic Darapur, Taluka Daryapur, District Amravati of Maharashtra State of India. And today I am going to demonstrate you creation of swept extrusion or nerve surface using Vivity Studio. We all know that Vivity Studio is a web authorizing tool for creation of 3D contents on the web using VRML. And the people who don't know programming, particularly like me, I'm from mechanical background and don't know how to create codes or how to write the codes. I'm using such type of ready-made tools like Vivity Studio for creation of the interactive objects. So let us start with the tutorial. So here my objective is to create such type of swept surface. This is a swept surface. The dial of this clock is a swept surface and it is created out of the Vivity Studio. Now instead of Vivity Studio, if you have the knowledge of using AutoCAD or CATIA or Pro-E or Maya or 3D Max Studio, you can use this tool very well because they are very simple. But if you don't know the modeling process using these tools like say AutoCAD or Creo or say CATIA or Maya or 3D Max Studio, then you can there is even utility called as swept surface, and with that utility we can create such type of swept surface. So this is a actually swept surface which is created by revolving particular section, and that utility is available. But this is the laborious process, so I will not recommend this particular thing for the user who know AutoCAD. So for this swept surface, first of all you have to define the cross section. So for defining the cross section you can use these tools. So these tools are very useful, and you have to define the cross section perfectly straight. The lines should be perfectly straight. So this is the cross section for the dial of the wall clock. Now I will rotate this particular cross section every time by 22.5 degrees. So there will be increment of 22.5 degrees so as to reach to 360 degrees. That will be a complete rotation. So let us start with that. First of all, we will start with Vivity Studio. Start the app. Vivity Studio is available for free download at Web3D Consortium site. It is called as Flux Studio. Formerly it was called as Flux Studio. Now we will select the swept surface, make the coordinate 0 0 0. Now you can define the cross section. You just start defining the cross section. And as far as possible, make the lines perfectly straight. There are tools like say move points and all those that will help you to make a perfect straight line cross section. But as far as possible, in the first attempt, try to make it perfectly straight so that there should not be any rework. So avoid rework, make it as straight as possible. Okay, now it is perfect. Click OK. Now by default it will be extruded by the height of 1. So that is by default. So we have not provided any height, but it will be extruded by the height of 1. Now we will make it thin because we don't want the height of extrusion as 1. We want only say 0.1. So go to the edit spine, then you can along the y-axis you can reduce the height by 0.9, it will become thin. So 0.9, by default it was 1, I have made it 0.9 along the y-axis. So effectively it is now 0.1. Now I am bringing it down to my 0, 0, 0 coordinate. I want to keep it as close as the possible to the 0, 0, 0. Now here I am actually trying to create the hole at the center. When I am revolving this particular section along the axis, along the say y-axis or z-axis. Now insert vertebra after, you can use before also, but I will be rotating it counterclockwise. Now in the snap you add 22.5, increment of 22.5 degrees rotation, and now you can see that it has started rotating. Now you have to repeat this procedure up to 360 degrees. So insert vertebra after, then add 22.5 to this present, it becomes 45. Again add 22.5 to 45. Insert vertebra after, again add 22.5 to 45. So it becomes 67.5. Now you go on adding all these things unless and until you achieve 360. 67.5 plus 22.5, it becomes 90. This has completed the quarter circle. So we have to repeat this procedure. That's why I have suggested that instead of using this tool, you can use AutoCAD and other commercially available solid modeling softwares. Again click insert vertebra, add 22.5 to the present value, it becomes 135. 135 plus 22.5, it becomes 157.5. Again insert vertebra after, 157.5 plus 22.5, it becomes 180. So here we have completed the semicircle. 180 plus 22.5, it becomes 202.5. Again repeat the same procedure. So it will be 225.5, 225. Again repeat it. 225 plus 225 plus 22.5, it becomes 247.5, 247.5. Again insert vertebra after, 247.5 plus 22.5, it becomes 270. It becomes 270. Then insert vertebra after, edit spine, insert vertebra after, so it becomes 292.5. then 292.5 plus 22.5, it becomes 315.315. Then insert vertibar. After, you can carry out this process counterclockwise as well as clockwise direction. Here I have used counterclockwise method, and this will be the last, that is 360. So in this way we have made a full circle of rotation of that particular section to create the swept surface. So this is the actually dial of our wall clock, required dial of our wall clock. Now we will save this file with some name in Vivity Studio format, say wall clock dial, and now we can export it directly to VRML uncompressed format, wall clock dial. Now we can preview this particular object, and now you can see. But in the at the joining, actually I think that there is some problem, but that can be ignored. There may be some problem at the joining. So how to create hole at the center? Now how to create the hole at the center and how to bring the entire swept surface to perfect 0, 0 position. Let us see. To create a hole at the center, you can edit or redefine the cross section once again as shown in the video. Try to bring the swept surface to perfect 0, 0 coordinate. This particular shape was created to demonstrate the creation of wall clock dial, and as I have said, you can use AutoCAD very well. If you know AutoCAD, you can create the required solid in AutoCAD and export it into 3ds format and directly import into the Vivity Studio. Now we will try to create the hole at the center. So I will shift this particular section away from the center so that it will create hole for me. Shift all the points and try to make the lines as straight as possible. The line should be perfectly straight. It looks perfect. Now you can see immediately the hole was created at the center. As I have redefined the section, the hole was created at the center. Now make all the coordinates as 0, 0, 0 once again. Now we will change the color of this particular swept surface from red to blue. That is very simple. So these are the parameters that I have used while creating this swept surface, and I have seen that if you left this begin cap and end cap unchecked, then your object may become invisible. So remember to check these boxes. And thanks for watching this video. In case of any query or clarification, you can contact me on my contact details. Thank you.